Hi, I'm LDS in Medium, and thank you so much for tuning in today. I want to try to bring religion and spirituality closer together, and this is what this pod is all about. I will talk about my own thoughts and feelings as I am both LDS and have spiritual gifts, something that I've had my whole life, but I always thought that it was hard to combine these gifts with my religion. This has torn me into two directions, and I have talked to many people who feel the same way. I can't choose not to have my spiritual gifts, but I can choose how I use them. And I always want to use them for good and to help others. I believe my heavenly parents gave them to me for a reason. So, this is me. Join my quest for knowledge. December 13th. So yesterday was the 12/12 episode, and today we'll continue with our journey through his life. On the 11th, I talked about faith, and I shared my favorite story. I realized today that that was just one of the stories from one of the Gospels. The same story, but from another perspective, we can read in Matthew 9. I want to focus on one thing that shows the character and understanding of Jesus. We read in verse 10, "And it came to pass as Jesus sat at meat in the house, behold, many publicans and sinners came and sat down with him and his disciples. And when the Pharisees saw it, they said unto the disciples, Why eateth your master with the publicans and sinners? But when Jesus heard that, he said unto them, They that be whole need not a physician, but they that are sick." In Luke 5:31 we can read the same thing. "And Jesus answering said unto them, They that are whole need not a physician, but they that are sick." Isn't it right that if you're healthy and loving life, you rarely go to the doctors? It's when you're sick, desperate, and in need of comfort that you seek help. It is something that I've been thinking of these past 2 years. It's to not forget him when I'm feeling happy. He who carried me through my hardship should reap the gratitude and happiness of mine too. The story about Jairus are also slightly different in telling in this version. In Luke 8 it says that the daughter is sick, but here Jairus says, "My daughter is even now dead. But come and lay thine hand upon her, and she shall live." Jesus coming to the house, the minstrels and people there, and now I realize who laughed him to scorn, when he said the maiden is not dead but sleepeth. In verse 28 the blind men come to him, and Jesus said unto them, "Believe ye that I am able to do this?" And they said unto him, "Yea, Lord." Then touched he their eyes, saying, "According to your faith be it unto you." After this he told them not to tell anyone, but they went out to spread the words everywhere. In Luke 5:12-14, "And it came to pass when he was in a certain city, behold, a man full of leprosy, who seeing Jesus fell on his face, and it besought him, saying, Lord, if thou wilt, thou canst make me clean. And he put forth his hand, and touched him, saying, I will, be thou clean. And immediately the leprosy departed from him, and he charged him to tell no man, but to go to a priest and offer for being clean. Jesus went out and preached the gospel in all of the synagogues, and healed every sick and every disease among the people." In Matthew 10:1, "And when he had called unto him 12 disciples, he gave them the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out and to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease." Luke 9:1-2, "Then he called his 12 disciples together and gave them power and authority over all devils, and to cure diseases, and he sent them to preach the kingdom of God and to heal the sick." Matthew 10:8, "Heal the sick, cleanse the leper, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, freely give." This is what he told his 12 disciples to do. And in Mark we can read chapter 16 verses 15-18, but this is after his resurrection. "And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world, and preach the gospel to every creature. He that believeth and is baptized shall be saved, but he that believeth not shall be damned. And these signs shall follow them that believe. In my name they shall cast out devils, they shall speak with new tongues, they shall take up serpents, and if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them. They shall lay hands on the sick, and they shall recover." How wonderful. What amazing gifts and promises. I know for me, my life has been rocky. My testimony has not always been unwavering, and the toughest test was Christmas time 2 years ago. I love Kelly Clarkson and her song Stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And I know that a bone that gets broken tends to heal and become even stronger at the point of where the fracture happened. It makes me think of the poem of the violin that is battered and bruised, but how the right touch of the master's hand could make its full potential come to life. I know who I choose to be my master, and who I look to help heal me, make me the best I can be, shape me into the diamond that I'm put here on this earth to become. How do you feel the touch of the master's hand in your life today? Be the light, share the light, spread the light, shine. This is my journey. Thank you so much for keeping me company today. Please download, like, share, and subscribe, and help spread the light and spread the word to expand our community. Let's bring more love, peace, and unity to this world. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. Always be grateful, kind, and loving. Be brave and remember to step out of your comfort zone and smile. If you support us on Patreon, you will get access to our meditations and extra materials so you can download them as MP3. Also, we now have a Facebook group, which you can access from our Facebook community. Please answer the questions as you apply to participate. It will be a safe haven where we can keep discussing religion and spirituality, our spiritual gifts, and self-development. Remember, one person can make a difference, but together we can change the world.